Every morning, millions of seniors reach for a piece of fruit, a glass of orange juice, a bowl of canned peaches, a handful of raisins, or a slice of something tropical, believing with complete confidence that they are making one of the healthiest choices of their day. And for many of them, that belief is costing them their health. Here is a truth that almost nobody in the mainstream nutrition world is talking about clearly enough. Fruit is not universally safe for a body over 60. Not all of it, and the reasons go far beyond sugar content or calories. We are talking about fruits that directly interfere with life-saving medications that tens of millions of seniors take daily. Fruits that destroy blood sugar stability in a body that is already struggling to maintain it. Fruits that carry compounds toxic enough to trigger seizures, kidney failure, and, in documented medical cases, death, specifically in older adults whose bodies can no longer safely process them. But we are also talking about 4 fruits so extraordinary in their benefits for the aging body that doctors, cardiologists, neurologists, and geriatric nutritionists are consistently singling them out as the most protective, most therapeutic foods a person over 60 can eat every single day. Today, you are getting the complete and honest picture. Stay with us, because what is sitting in your fruit bowl right now may need to change after this video. The 4 worst fruits for seniors over 60. Worst fruit number 1. Grapefruit. Grapefruit is the most medically dangerous fruit on this list, not because of its sugar content, not because of its glycemic impact, but because of a pharmacological interaction so serious that the United States Food and Drug Administration has issued repeated formal warnings about it, specifically for older adults. Grapefruit contains natural compounds called furanocoumarins, specifically bergamottin and dihydroxybergamottin, that powerfully inhibit an enzyme in the liver and intestines called CYP3A4. This enzyme is responsible for metabolizing and clearing approximately 50% of all prescription medications from the body. When grapefruit blocks this enzyme, drug levels in the bloodstream cannot be properly regulated, and they rise to concentrations far above the prescribed therapeutic dose. The consequences range from dangerous to life-threatening, depending on the medication involved. Statins, prescribed to millions of seniors for cholesterol, become toxic when grapefruit blocks their clearance, causing severe muscle breakdown in a condition called rhabdomyolysis that can lead to kidney failure. Calcium channel blockers for blood pressure drop dangerously low when their concentration spikes unexpectedly. Heart rhythm medications, including amiodarone, immunosuppressants used after organ transplants, and certain anti-anxiety medications are all affected. What makes this interaction particularly deceptive is that it does not require eating grapefruit and taking medication at the same time. A single glass of grapefruit juice can inhibit the CYP3A4 enzyme for up to 24 hours, meaning a morning grapefruit can still interfere with an evening medication dose. And the effect is cumulative with regular consumption. Worst fruit. Number 2. Canned fruits in heavy syrup. Canned peaches, pears, mandarin oranges, fruit cocktail, cherries. All of them look and feel like a healthy, convenient fruit choice. All of them, when packed in heavy syrup, are among the most nutritionally counterproductive foods a senior can eat. A standard half-cup serving of canned fruit in heavy syrup contains between 15 and 22 grams of added sugar, on top of the natural sugar already present in the fruit itself. Seniors choosing canned fruit because fresh fruit is expensive or inconvenient have better options, including frozen fruit without added syrup, which retains virtually all of its original nutritional value and costs less per serving than most canned alternatives. Worst fruit. Number 3. Dried fruits. The category of dried fruit carries a health halo it has not fully earned, particularly for adults over 60 managing blood sugar. The drying process removes the water from fruit while concentrating everything else, including the natural sugars, into a dramatically smaller volume. A single small box of raisins, which most people eat as a casual snack, contains the equivalent sugar of a full large cluster of grapes. The glycemic impact is immediate and aggressive. For seniors with prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, or insulin resistance, conditions affecting the majority of adults in their 60s. Small amounts of unsweetened dried fruit, particularly prunes, which have genuine evidence supporting bowel regularity and bone density, can be included with care. But treating dried fruit as a freely consumable, healthy snack is a metabolic miscalculation for most seniors. Worst fruit number 4. Starfruit. This entry is the one that genuinely shocks most people, because starfruit is a visually appealing, exotic, tropical fruit sold in supermarkets worldwide, commonly perceived as a refreshing and wholesome choice. For the majority of the general population, it is harmless. But for a specific and very large segment of the senior population, starfruit is one of the most medically dangerous foods available on the open market. Here is the terrifying reality. An estimated 37% of adults over 60 have some degree of chronic kidney disease, the majority of them unaware of it because mild kidney impairment produces no noticeable symptoms in everyday life. The National Kidney Foundation explicitly and specifically warns that starfruit should never be consumed by anyone with kidney disease or reduced kidney function at any level, until a senior has been formally evaluated and confirmed to have fully healthy kidney function. Starfruit should be completely off the table. The 4 best fruits for seniors over 60. Best fruit number 1, blueberries. If there is a single fruit that the entire body of aging and neuroscience research most consistently, most enthusiastically, and most uniformly endorses for adults over 60, it is blueberries. Found that regular blueberry consumption significantly improved spatial memory and learning in aging animal models, results that have since been supported by human clinical trials showing measurable improvements in memory, attention, and processing speed in older adults who consumed blueberries daily over 12 to 24 weeks. Best fruit number 2, avocado. The most surprising entry on the best list, and the one most likely to generate genuine disbelief in viewers, is avocado. Yes, avocado is botanically a fruit. And for the aging body, it is one of the most comprehensively therapeutic fruits in existence. A single medium avocado contains approximately 975 milligrams of potassium, significantly more than a banana, which plays a direct role in regulating blood pressure by counteracting sodium's constricting effects on blood vessels. It contains folate, which regulates homocysteine, one of the most established independent risk factors for dementia and stroke. For a senior whose gut microbiome is already less diverse and less resilient than it was in younger years, avocado is among the most valuable daily dietary inputs available. Best fruit number 3, pomegranate. Pomegranate occupies a unique category among fruits, one that researchers across cardiovascular medicine, oncology, and neuroscience have studied extensively and consistently found remarkable. The primary bioactive compound in pomegranate is punicalagin, a polyphenol so potently antioxidant that laboratory analyses have measured pomegranate juice's free radical scavenging capacity at 2 to 3 times that of red wine and up to 3 times that of green tea, both of which are widely celebrated for their antioxidant properties. For seniors managing cardiovascular risk, pomegranate is one of the most evidence-backed natural interventions available. Best fruit number 4, kiwi. Kiwi is the most consistently underestimated fruit on this list. A small, unassuming green fruit that quietly addresses more senior-specific health challenges simultaneously than almost any other single food. Begin with vitamin C. A single medium kiwi contains approximately 92 milligrams of vitamin C, more than a medium orange and well above the recommended daily intake for adults. Vitamin C is an essential cofactor for collagen synthesis, immune function, and the absorption of non-heme iron from plant foods. These are not abstract nutritional theories. They are evidence-backed, clinically studied, and practically achievable changes that cost little and deliver enormously. Share this video with every senior in your life, because the fruit bowl they fill tomorrow morning could either be protecting them or silently working against them. Subscribe for more evidence-based senior health content and leave a comment below.